Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Esteemed Gentleman podcast for Wednesday, July 7th. I'm your host, Scott Labrie. Joined alongside me, we have Uncle Teabag, Tyler Sunt.
Hello.
And Eric's still not here, still doing God's work.
Out in Cambodia.
Yeah. On his missionary, doing all that stuff.
Yep.
What does a missionary do besides build schools and churches?
Brainwashes kids to believe in Jesus and God.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, we're from the Holy Land. We're, what are you doing? What are you doing? Living off the land and blah. Who do you worship? You should be worshiping God. God made all this. And they're like, who? You don't believe in him? Stab.
It's like, well, I'm pretty hungry, pretty thirsty. Mm-hmm. You brought all this stuff, so I'll do whatever you say, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Exactly.
Tricky thing.
It's a tricky thing, that religion. It's a sneaky thing.
We don't have a topic today.
No.
We tried to come up with one, and brains weren't working too well, so we're like, let's just wing it. We'll just talk about whatever. We did the Ask Us Anything podcast, and we went on a bunch of tangents, so it's like, well, let's just see where the wind takes us,
Right. Yeah, tangents can be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Can make a guy look bad sometimes, but, we're all friends here.
I thought for sure I would have heard a comment from my sisters about what we were saying about, like, the celebrities, like, having, like, open relationships, but...
Right.
Nothing.
Oh, weird, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was waiting for Carly to listen to that, too, because I've talked to her about it, too. Not that we, explore that idea, because I don't think I could honestly handle it. Like, the idea is there. It's an interesting concept, but...
Well, you hate women, yet you depend on them.
Me?
Yeah. You can't live without them.
Right.
But you also hate them.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say hate's a strong word, but, they,
I've heard you say multiple times that you hate women, so...
That's when I'm single,
oh, yeah.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
And then once I'm with somebody, women are great, yeah. I don't know. Manipulative, vile creatures. That's such a sexist bastard. I'm going to get comments on that for sure. I don't know. Just the ones that I've had experience with. They're evil. Soul-sucking demons. But, I mean, what do you do? I'm also not the greatest individual either. I'm kind of a scumbag too, so touche.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck. You hate women. What? Why would you say that? Why would you say I don't hate women? I love women. Women are great.
5 minutes in, I'd just throw you under the bus.
Yeah, like what the fuck is this? It's a lynching. That's what this is.
We need content.
Yeah, you hate women. Only half true. Depends on the mood. Son of a bitch. Yeah.
We'll change things up. I've been watching a show called Document. I think I talked about it on previous podcast.
Yeah.
So I watched the first 2 seasons, and I was like, well, I'm going to wait for Eric and Tyler, and we'll watch season 2 onward. But I just got the itch. I'm like, fuck it, I'll just watch season 3, and I'll watch that with them again.
Right.
And I'm watching season 3, and I'm like, man, this is boring.
Really?
It's like, this is not funny at all. And then episode 3 hits, and it's just like, how the fuck can you do that on TV?
Oh, no.
It's
worse than the Anal Olympics?
Way worse.
Even with the elastic band that you showed me?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Let's just say it involves a guy pulling his dick out, and he has just, an enormous amount of foreskin.
Do you see it? Is it blurred out?
It's blurred out, except for... Okay, I don't know if I should say what happens, but...
Okay. So episode 3.
Episode 3.
Of season 3.
Of season 3, yeah.
Okay. Of Documental.
Yeah.
Okay. The endless foreskin part. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
And, yeah, they blur it out, except for the parts that you need to see. So it'll be, blurred out, and then, all of a sudden, it's what's that? What is that?
Oh, no. I can only use my imagination.
And I was just like... What the fuck is happening here? And that part happens, and it's just fires on all the guys. People are just cracking up nonstop because it's just the most retarded thing I've ever seen.
Right, and people are just having to leave.
Yeah,
because they're laughing so hard.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see this show. You said season 2 was really good though.
Season 2 is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like season 3 like started off kind of slow, but like a lot of times too, it's just like a lot of it's like the referential humor. So they'll bring like photoshopped pictures, but it'll be like of Japanese celebrities or Japanese like people in government or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's like, to me, it's like, I don't know,
Yeah.
some dude that you made his head smaller, but like they're like trying not to die laughing. So I was like, maybe this is the Japanese Pope or something,
Right?
or some equivalent of that. Like I don't get it, but
Yeah. Well, it's like how Dom is from Fast and Furious. He's now a meme legend.
oh yeah,
That's his family.
that's my favorite thing. Like
That's so bad. I'm like, oh my god, there's so fucking many. Like every second picture I see on Facebook now, it's Dom. And he's in like Spider-Man or he's in Star Wars or he's in whatever. He's like, nothing stronger than family. And I'm like, does he say that in like every movie?
well, I mean,
Family
he
is-
talks about family a lot. Like it is all.
It's all about family.
It is all about the Fast and Furious movies, not about cars. It's about family.
It's about family.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's brutal. It makes me kind of want to watch them now just to see how many times.
The group's called the family, so it's like
Oh, okay.
once you become part of the group, you're family.
Okay.
And they gotta watch out for each other.
Yeah. Lightspeed may be fast, but not as fast as family.
What was the other one that you saw? Dom use the Force. I don't need the Force to have family. Or
Yeah,
something like
exactly. Or like the most powerful entities in the universe, or the most powerful things in the universe. It's like a picture of Thanos with the gauntlet, and then the Hulk, whatever, and then he just like looks at the camera. He's like, "Bitch, please, family."
So that inspired me to make today's thumbnail, which is
Right. That's quite good.
yeah. We don't
need a topic when we have family.
Yeah.
I kind of want to talk about what we're gonna do here soon.
I got.
Or is that
Should
gonna
I
be
tease it?
maybe? I don't know. It's up to
How
you.
much should I show?
I don't know. This is very exciting stuff. This is something that we're gonna be working on pretty hard for.
I'll
gonna be
show
incredible.
this.
Okay.
It's a bandana.
What could it be for? What is it? Is it for a mealtime challenge? Or is it a costume aesthetic?
Magic trick?
A
Who
magic
knows?
trick, perhaps?
Well, I did. My sisters do know a second part. Which
Okay.
is that I bought gold spray paint.
Ah, yes. Okay.
So,
Okay.
handkerchief, gold spray paint.
What's happening? What is happening?
Yeah.
Post your guesses. Maybe.
Hopefully we'll have that ready by next week.
I hope so, too. Yeah, it'll be really good. Yeah.
I'm just missing one part. One part.
Yeah.
And then I gotta finish the other part. That's just assembly, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to be good, I think.
I think so.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to that.
Gotta wait till Eric gets back from Cambodia, though.
Yeah. Hopefully by next week he should be back. He doesn't have too many diseases. Building those monasteries. Drinking that well water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, how was your day?
I don't know. It was okay. It was alright, I guess. We deal with a lot of... Oh, I could go into this so bad, man. My job, fuck me. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. We need Patreons. I need to do this every day because holy fuck, man. My brain just can't handle it. I had to do an infusion today at about 10 o'clock, which I have it every 6 weeks because I have this wonderful little gift called ulcerative colitis. So I have to go every 6 weeks to
What
get...
does an infusion entail? Like,
An infusion is literally you just go into the IV, like day surgery, I guess is where they have it now. Sometimes in Emerge, whatever. It just depends on where they're doing IVs. It's just an IV. You put it in and they they pump a chemical into you and
it's kind of like almost like chemo, but sort of not really.
kind of not really. Yeah, exactly. Like when you need an IV, like when you're really sick and you got to get an IV of whatever. That's all it is. They just plug you in and they give you saline and they put the chemical in you and then one more shot of saline and send you on your way. I'm supposed to take the rest of the day off because it makes me really tired, but yeah, they don't like me taking too much time away from work when we're busy. So yeah. But so anyway, I was pretty grumpy first thing this morning. Things just aren't going that well lately at work. just with our customers. I don't know. But anyway, I won't get into too many details just in case they're listening. But yeah, and then I came home and I even told like I was just being mouthy with Carly. Poor Carly's been having a rough couple of days too herself. And I'm like, man, I just feel like such a douchebag lately. I can just feel the grumpiness crawling off my skin. It's just like emanating, and then it's like, man, what are some ways for you guys to like deal with that?
Yeah, like decompress.
How do you decompress? Well, video games definitely help for sure. They really, really do help. Writing helps a lot too, watching movies and stuff. But man, it's tough. I feel like it's getting better now, though. Mm-hmm. Now that the COVID restrictions and everything are lifted and people are in a better mood, you know, and people are going out camping and doing stuff, planning trips and all this stuff. So it is getting better. I feel like that might have been like 80% of the reason why everybody's just so at each other's throats lately and crusty. And yeah, I don't know. But I don't know. It was kind of a shitty day. I wasn't even going to come back to work. And I'm just like, oh, but we were shorthanded, so I had to come back. But I'm also the manager, so I probably should lead by example. Hey, that's their fault for making me manager by default. Whatever, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good idea, but I'll do it. But I mean, sure. No. How about you? How was your day today?
It was pretty easy. Like, yeah. I don't know. Didn't have to do a whole lot, but
yeah.
A lot of photoshopping.
Yeah?
Yeah.
For what?
I'm doing Photoshop for us and Photoshop for work.
Oh.
Because I have to make like a stupid banner.
Oh, you having a tech show again or what?
No, it's we're doing like a rodeo thing.
Oh.
So,
gotcha.
And like part of the rodeo thing is we're putting a banner up there. I don't know.
Okay.
So it's like, hey, you got a cow? Watch it with the camera.
Exactly. Can't make it to the rodeo? Join the live stream.
Yeah.
You can watch your cows from the comfort of your own home. Nobody cares.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
So yeah, like that, like just comparative to like what I did for the thumbnail, and then like for the banners, like a logo, text, one picture in the corner, done. Like,
right.
Yeah. So, but whatever.
No, what do you do? Well, we watched a pretty good movie last night.
Yeah.
The Tomorrow War.
Oh yeah.
Holy! If you guys have not seen that movie yet, very good. The reviews are very mixed. Mm-hmm. Like some people are saying it's awesome. Some people are like, oh, it's whatever. Like 45 Metacritic on IMDb. I find that hard to believe. I was in it in the first half. The first half was so good. Mm-hmm. Like really interesting concept. And I was like, oh, are they gonna explore like potential like and then they did, and like with him getting there and then the Colonel. Mm-hmm. That was interesting.
Yeah, when I watched the trailer, I'm like, I was like, I don't know. I was like,
yeah, it looks like a good effects movie. It'd be kind of like just something to put on and watch and whatever, but it was way better than I expected it to be.
Yeah.
Chris Pratt, he's a good actor, man.
And I'm actually surprised that they hit the twist, right? Like they
did.
Yeah.
I didn't see that at all. Like you didn't really have any idea that that's what was going to happen.
And I thought they were just going to kind of like allude to it, but they're just like, nah, I mean, this is what it is. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, you just came out and said it. All right.
Right.
But, yeah.
That was a pretty good movie.
Surprisingly emotional.
Yeah, no kidding. Carly was just like falling apart like 2 or 3 times. But, near the end of the second act or whatever it is on the oil derrick there, that got me pretty good. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. Could you imagine? Ugh.
You think they're going to do a sequel to that movie?
I don't know.
Because I feel like when I don't know about Chris Pratt and all them, but like after finishing, I'm like, man, that monster is like too cool to like not use again. Like, somehow,
right? Because
like I don't know, it's just like such a cool design. Like it's got tentacles that shoot spikes and big sharp nasty teeth. And
well, that's the thing. Like the monsters themselves were super cool. Like I didn't expect. I thought they were just gonna be like mindless, crazy, come in swarms and that's it, right? But they were like shooting at them and like ducking their armor into the bullets because they know how to absorb. It's like they're thinking, and then when they're in that hospital trying to save those researchers, they're coming out of the thing there, and some of them are getting shot. So one of them reaches from cover, pulls it into cover. I'm like, Jesus Christ, these things are fucking smart too. Like, no wonder why they annihilated.
Yeah, they're
just
like
whipping fucking spikes and
like vengeful too. It's like like
they remember.
They remember shit and
they're not just feral, whatever, mindless alien things, right? And then that female that that alpha or whatever it is. Yeah, fuck, that thing was just a beast when they're trying to get into that cage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Very good monster alien invasion movie, and kind of cool twist with the time travel thing. Because I was like, oh, they're just trying to capitalize on that Edge of Tomorrow movie, which I also really, really thoroughly enjoyed. But no, they made it different. They made it quite good. That was really good. I didn't realize, I remember before when I saw the trailer, I was like, who's making this movie? And I was like, oh, it's the same guys that made the Lego movie. It's like, damn.
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah.
Phil Lord and...
Yeah. And Chris McKay or whatever his name
Chris
is
Miller?
there.
Miller?
Yeah, something like that.
Miller?
But, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I didn't
Lego
know
movie. Lego movie. Yeah. Director. Christopher Miller. You were right. Yep. Yeah.
Those guys are, like, the best. Like, they've made, like, so many good movies, like, in the past few years.
Yep.
They should have just let them finish fucking the Han Solo movie instead of taking them off that.
Yeah.
Apparently, like, they're making it too funny, is what I heard.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, I don't know.
It seemed to work for Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Instead of making it dark and dull like the first two movies, right? And then Thor Ragnarok, now that you put a little bit of comedy in there, way more enjoyable. For sure. But, whatever. Yeah. People are silly. That sounds like a toilet flushing. Oh, Carly's doing dishes. I was going to say a gender joke on there, but I know there's a few people that might get triggered if they say something.
Yeah, probably.
Since I hate women, apparently. Fuck you, Scott. Why would you say that? No, the secret's out.
Now the secret's out, yeah. It's funny, like thinking back to Documental or whatever. Like, if you were put in that scenario, like, do you have something that you know, like, you'd be able to make them laugh? Like, I feel like if I was put in that situation, I would fucking kill at that. Like,
You think so?
I think so. Especially if it was, like, just a group of, like, our 10 friends or something like that.
Oh, if it was us,
Yeah.
for sure. We would be able to, for sure, yeah. I would, I'd try to say something funny, or I'd be naked for sure. I have no problem. Like, especially if there's alcohol involved. Is there alcohol involved in Documental?
Oh, yeah.
There has to be if they're doing stuff with their foreskins and stuff, right? And then the Anal Olympics too has to be, right?
Yeah.
Unless you're just completely psychotic. And
Actually,
don't give a
I don't think any of them ever got drunk. Like, the first person, like, one person was, like, drinking wine in the second season, but, like,
yeah,
he never really, like, got hammered. Nobody really got hammered.
yeah. I feel like the creative comedic juices start flowing when you have a couple of drinks to kickstart, get the nerves down.
That'd be like my strategy, because I could be like, stay sober for the first like half of it,
gauge everything.
And like, man, this is none of you guys are all annoying. You're not even funny. And then like whittle it down to the last like few people, and then it's like, all right, now I'm gonna go on the offensive here. And
yeah, pull all the cards out. And just shock and awe. Yeah.
Yeah. I do probably like a lot of referential humor. I think like play off of other people's bits.
Oh yeah.
And just be like, oh.
Yeah.
Like, I found myself doing that, too. Like, just, like, watching documentals. Like, okay, here's what I would say, like, if I was sitting there.
Yeah.
But
that'd be interesting show to see, just to see. Because I find that I'd probably be more physical and say controversial things. Probably would be my tactic, but yeah. I'd have to show genitalia to get people all, what the fuck, and start laughing, I guess.
yeah, I mean, you definitely can do that.
Yep.
I also find, like, watching that show is just, like, I don't know, like, they just must find, like, people yelling funny in Japan. Like,
Because that's all they do is yell.
well, I mean, like, there's this one guy on season 3, and, like, all he's doing is just, like, yelling, like, nonsense. Like, that's, like, that was his go-to joke. And I'm like, you're not even making sense, you're just yelling stuff. But I'm like,
You do that when you're drunk. Ketchup!
Yeah, but then I'm shooting ketchup at people.
That's true.
He's just like...
He just yells.
He's just yelling, like, just random, like, phrases out, and, like, I don't know. He's like, the devil made me do it, blah, 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 yelling all this stuff.
Just dumb shit.
And I'm like, that's not really funny. And, like, I mean, it also, like, doesn't seem funny because nobody's laughing because you're not supposed to.
Right.
But, like, I think, it's like, maybe that is funny in Japan because Japan is very, like, quiet and, like, reserved.
Mild-mannered.
So that, like, you see somebody who is acting crazy, and then you just like, oh, that guy is
Yeah.
crazy and funny. I don't know. It's interesting how cultures
Are different.
Yeah, and like what's funny to them, I guess.
Right. Yeah, we should try something like that maybe. Just see who can laugh first.
Mm-hmm.
Do a competition or something like that. I don't know. Well, we all know each other so well. It'd be kind of.
Right.
It might be tough. It might be easy. Who knows? What if there's drinks involved? Then it'd be almost impossible.
Oh yeah.
It'd be impossible. We laugh all the time when we all get together, man. There's always laughing going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to hopefully do that too. And I think we're both taking holidays at the same time at the end of the month.
End
right?
of the month. Yep. Hopefully we can get that wheel out and we can get that our own documental thing going on for the wheel. Your wheel of doom.
My Wheel of Doom. I added a new thing the other day because when I went to get my vaccine at the drugstore, it's like, all right, wait around for 10 minutes full so you don't pass out or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm like walking around and I see like the old people have that like little thing to grab shit off the shelves. And I'm like, that'd be funny if somebody like had to hold their drink and like drink out of that.
Oh my
To
god.
hold their drink from the
It'd be almost like impossible. You'd have to like hold it back here.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
just tilt it. But what if it slips out too?
I think maybe like if it's like a can or like a thing, I'd probably put maybe like just do like a quick round of duct tape or something around it. That way
Around
it's
the
like
claw.
got some grip on it.
Yeah. Yeah, that would work.
Yeah,
I see a lot of pinching happening with that thing too.
probably
For
yeah.
sure. That's what I'd be doing. Like that video, that kid walking past all that in that video.
Oh
that
my
little kid grabbing
God.
everybody's junk. He grabs like 18 guys. They don't even figure. They're just like, oh, what's this kid doing? He's just walking by and he doesn't smack him. He just caresses and just gives him a gentle squeeze.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Could you imagine? You'd get arrested here doing that.
Oh,
man.
yeah, for sure.
For sure.
If not beat up first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, that was weird and hilarious. I don't know why that was so funny to me. It'd just be so random. You're on your phone, you're walking, and all of a sudden someone just caresses your balls and squeezes and just keeps walking. You're like, what just happened?
What just happened? to me?
What is this?
Why do I have a boner?
Yeah, why do I suddenly have a boner? What's just happened to me? Yeah.
Wait, come back.
Yeah.
I haven't felt the touch of another person in years.
Yeah. Fuck.
Well,
What else is there?
I don't know.
What
We're
are
getting close to time. We're at 25 minutes already.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just coming up with random shit.
Just bullshit.
I'm trying to think. I had a couple of questions I was going to ask you, but I can't remember them now. Damn. And you start talking about documental.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
That's okay. Bill Cosby's out of jail.
I heard that. I heard that from one of the guys from work. And apparently, it's the same lawyer that got Donald Trump out of his impeachment. It's like, dude, that's who you need to work your cases. Keep that guy's card handy, man. That guy'll
Right.
get you out of any jam. If you can get fucking greaseball Bill Cosby out of prison and keep Trump out of prison, fuck, this guy is just like... He must have made the law book, man.
Maybe.
Fuck,
Must
there's...
be.
Yeah, he's somebody else. That's crazy.
Then he started saying a whole bunch of stuff too, like making statements about people, and then it's running news. Of course, what Bill Cosby said. Look, Bill Cosby said about this person. Blah blah blah. I'm
Right.
like, that dude's been in jail because he's been raping people, and now all of a sudden he's back to being let's listen to what Bill Cosby has to say.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, because that's what I heard. I don't really know exactly what's happening, but just from what I've heard, by word of mouth at work, is that he's been giving a lot of dirt on other people as a trade or something.
Huh.
As it's like being an informant for somebody, just giving dirt on all these other people and stuff. So maybe that's what's going on. Maybe they're trading information or something. Who knows? Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
Big greasy bastard.
Now he's out of jail. Can go back to eating Jello pudding cups. Not feel bad anymore.
Go back to touching unsuspecting young ladies. Oh, he's back in the wild again.
He's got to be pretty, he's old, so he's slow. He's not
He may be slow, but I mean,
move away from him.
you could, but I mean, yeah. Just be careful what you drink and if he's around.
I guess so.
Because you can't really, even if he's slow, if you're passed out, he's still gonna get you.
Brought you a Jello pudding cup, dear.
Come on, have a Jello pudding with it.
Stupid.
Oh, if you don't want me to do this, just say no. Just I don't need it.
Fuck.
You fucking freak.
Yeah.
You freak of nature.
That reminds me of that the Dave Chappelle stand-up special where he's like does that like awesome callback at the end there when like at the beginning he's like talking about he's at like a Hollywood Oscar party or something, and so like producers like asking what he's doing. He's like, well, I'm writing a superhero script actually. It's about a superhero, but he like to get powers he needs to rape people.
Right.
It's like, but he saves, but he rapes, and then he like the whole like hour passes by, and then he's like talking about Bill Cosby at the end, and how like he's like conflicted, and he's like, this man was a hero to black people, and he's like, he owns Martin Luther King's typewriter, the typewriter that wrote the "I Have a Dream" speech or whatever.
Right.
Blah blah blah. He's like, he's a hero. So you see, he saves, but he rapes.
Exactly. That's his crescendo at the end.
And I'm like,
it's like, where are you going with this? That's perfect.
it's like, oh, he's such a master.
He is. Dave Chappelle, man. Amazing.
Well, I'm actually like excited now because like now that like all this COVID stuff is done, we'll like actually be hopefully he'll put out a new comedy special.
That'd be cool.
Some other people might be able to do that soon too. So.
Yep. Start going to events again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Well, we're at like half an hour. We did it.
We did it.
We did it with the power of family.
Family.
We made it through this podcast. Everybody's like, this podcast sucked.
Yeah. This went nowhere and everywhere.
This is what happens when we can't think of a topic.
That's right.
And our good friend is in Cambodia and can't come up with his own topic either, so.
That's right. Exactly. He's too busy doing God's work.
Yep.
Yep.
But he should be back here, I think Friday, maybe.
Maybe.
Depends if his flights get delayed, you know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
You never know.
You never know.
Might be the third wave of COVID already hitting. You never know. He might be stuck there forever. Who knows?
Super ultra delta variant.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah. Well, that's going to do it for this terrible podcast. Thank you for sticking through it. If you did,
Yes.
We apologize.
Congratulations.
And yeah, if you did like it somehow, like the podcast on YouTube, subscribe, and if you're listening on a podcast service, give us a good positive rating and subscribe to the feed. Then head over to our Facebook page, give us a like there. I almost said give us a thumbs up. That's the same thing anyways.
It is.
And then ask us a question for Ask Us Anything Monday. We'll be back here for Friday with Eric. And yeah, we'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.